Hey everyone, I hope everyone's having a good weekend so far. Just going to talk about the weather for a few minutes, and fortunately, there's really not much to talk about. I always think of it as a good thing when there's not much going on across the country, because that means things are relatively quiet, which is never a bad thing, except here in Colorado, where I kind of wish we would see some moisture, or really some weather for that matter, just to make things at least remotely interesting. We've just been so dry and so warm. But anyways, just looking at current water vapor imagery, you can see again, southwesterly flow along the periphery of the ridge, which is really the main story, giving the Pacific Northwest some moisture. They've just seen a lot of rain recently, and they're going to get more of it. Further south across the Four Corner states and in the West Texas and New Mexico, seeing a closed low, and it's really just being cut off from the main flow. You can already kind of see it, jet stream being, it's really pretty far north for this time of year, well up into Canada, and then you can see a little bit of a subtropical jet down into Baja and pushing some moisture down to South Texas. But yeah, really not much going on. Infrared satellite imagery, you can see those thunderstorms across parts of West Texas and New Mexico, some clouds spreading into Colorado, and that same closed low is, I believe, what brought us a few showers today across some of the foothills west of Denver, but really not much. DIA, again, no reported precipitation, so another dry day for the books. Yeah, awfully boring weather pattern for us here in Colorado, and that will continue. More on that in a few minutes. But a few of these thunderstorms across parts of New Mexico and West Texas have been severe, mainly producing some large hail. I'll just pull up the Albuquerque observed sounding from this evening, and you can see there's some buoyancy rooted right above 700 millibars. Some drier on the mid-levels right above that. Wet bulb zero height, which is it's a good. It can tell you a little bit about how likely large hail or hail, generally speaking, is likely to form. You can see right here it's just above 700 millibars. So yeah, large hail is what we saw there, but really nothing too crazy to talk about. Current radar picture, pretty quiet again across the country. Some rain, Pacific Northwest. Also Northern California, and then again those thunderstorms in New Mexico and West Texas. Current temperatures across northeastern Colorado, again very mild. Temperatures holding still in the mid-50s, even a few 40s up there. Greeley, or low-lying spot that tends to be cooler than the rest of the Front Range this time of night. Yeah, awfully mild. Average high temperature for this day in Denver, quote my climatology here, is 57 degrees, so we're sitting right about there right now at 9:30 p.m. So that's just ridiculous. Today, Denver, we hit 60 degrees, so a little bit cooler than what we've seen recently, but still above average. That will continue, and tomorrow temperatures will probably be 5 to 10 degrees above average. And overnight lows as well, just very mild. Got down to 38 degrees last night. Average low, we should be in the low 30s, so I don't even know if I've gotten below freezing this year yet, or this season, so it's just been ridiculously late. This is just 300 millibar heights from SPC mesoscale analysis. This is just the RAP model right here. So you can see, yeah, there's the jet way up north in Canada, helping bring the Pacific Northwest some more rain, and then there's a little bit of a subtropical jet pushing into Baja, and it's again fairly weak. Just really quiet across much of the country, and then there's that kind of low that's cut off from the main flow across the Four Corners. Oh, let's see, what else? Yeah, Denver sounding, really not much to say about it, but dry low levels, 35 degree dew point. Rain was mostly confined to the foothills. Denver didn't see anything. Dry low levels, it's really going to be hard to get any of that rain reach down to the surface. 65 degrees here. This is at the sounding site, which I believe is at Stapleton. This is from, these observations are from DIA, where the official measurements are recorded. And they report a 6-hour maximum temperature of 16.1 C, which is roughly 60 Celsius, or 60 Fahrenheit. And yeah, so the GFS, not out quite yet. I'm too tired and don't really want to stay up late to wait for it to come out. But it is daylight saving time tonight, so set your clocks back an hour, and also that means the GFS will come out 1 hour sooner, so that's always something I look forward to. This is just the NAM, 0Z NAM, ridging, again, just the death ridge. It's just sitting over the main part of the country, and it kind of just sits there, doesn't really move much. And there is a little bit of a shift, at least what I saw in the 12Z GFS, I believe. Towards the end of next week, trough does seem to make its way east and push its way into the middle part of the country, which would be good to see because that would probably mean cooler weather and maybe even some moisture for us in Colorado. I said that last week. That obviously didn't turn out, so again, confidence is relatively low, but it would certainly be great to see that pattern shift that way. I guess one last note, yeah, cold front Monday, probably drop our temperatures a little bit, probably still around 60 degrees, something similar to what we saw today, but tomorrow will probably hit 70 degrees, that ridge just remaining prominent. So yeah, thank you for watching. Really not much to talk about. Hopefully we'll get some active weather here in Colorado, get some moisture, hopefully. We really, really need it. Grass is just brown, everything's brown. Yeah, well, thank you for watching. Have a good rest of your weekend. Bye.